Hey, I'm Chris Troy, host of St. Clair County Reese's Moment in History, and I'm standing on the former site of the Chris Craft Boat Company. Garfield Arthur Wood was born in 1880 and was the eldest son of 13 brothers and sisters. He was named after the nation's presidents and vice presidents, James Garfield and Chester Arthur. As Gar, known by his friends, grew up, his father was a ferry boat operator on Lake Osakis in Minnesota. He often took his eldest son with him to help the crews on the ferries. Frequently, a race between the ferry boat operators would emerge. It was good business to have a reputation for speed, so the races were often taken seriously. Young Gar Wood learned early that speed on the water meant recognition and fame. Working with his father, Gar also developed an unusual mechanical skills far beyond his years. These skills would continue to develop within him and result in hundreds of patents during his lifetime. Alongside for emerging giants like Ford, Dodge, and Chalmers, Wood's fortunes grew at the time and made him right for his first love, speedboat racing. In 1916, speed enthusiast Gar Wood brought Miss Detroit 1 speedboat. Here, Gar worked with the previous owner and famed boat builder Chris Smith to establish a group of racing boats that would change things forever. With Gar Wood driving and Smith building the boats, they won 5 straight Gold Cups from 1917 to 1921, 2 Hamsmith Awards from 1920 and 1921. During the winter of 1921 and 22, the rules governing the Gold Cup races were changed, clearly aimed at Gar Wood, whose advanced technology and use of aircraft engines had totally dominated the Gold Cup since 1917. Gar Wood did rise to the challenge by developing a legendary Baby Gar runabout. The new 27-foot Baby Gar was an instant hit, and sales exceeded those of the larger 33 model. In addition to these stock runabouts, the smaller Elginak plant built a high-speed custom cruisers to go along with the Miss American races. Having outgrown the Elginak plant in 1930, Gar built a plant in Marysville, leaving the original Smith Boat Company building behind. For Moment in History Extra, hey, I'm Chris Troy, reminding you all that history lives in all of us.